right, y'all. Welcome back one more time. Another edition Q Sports Live After Dark. It is set number 5. Ben Francis up 4 out of 5. And for some reason, I cannot get YouTube to play the right one. Yeah, you're good. No, still the wrong one. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good to go. What's each set worth? 100 tomatoes. They decided to change it up and have Derek break this time. Nice push shot. Puts him on the end rail, knowing the wall is there. Ben gives it back. Says, that's all you, brother. I think that might sneak into the side by the 10 ball. Perhaps. Opens things up a little bit. Well, hello, Marvin. How are you? I am doing well, thank you. And Greg, I'm debating on my response. What's going on, Justin? How are you? When are we going back to PEI? We have to have an event to go to, and we have to have the ability to get there without having to quarantine or be turned away. Never mind at your border, at our border, trying to get across province. But I'll tell you, I'd love to go back. Out of everywhere that we ever went, PEI treated us like gold. And still goes. He begged it in there. He begged it in there. And you know what? I'm going to say this, and even with Derek hearing every word I say, I got to respond to Greg's comment. I don't think it's true that Derek needs a spot. I think there's been, number one, some uncharacteristic misses that happened with Derek. And changed cues, hasn't played. I'm not going to make excuses for Derek. I'm sure he doesn't want me to. Nope, and he doesn't need him. But if I'm going to put my analysis on it right now, that's what it is. Little couple of decelerated shots that normally you don't see out of Derek, and that's hey. End of May, we'll see it. But I would say that that comes from just not playing. An illegal twisting. Ben, you're being called for an illegal twist on your body. Twisting in that that ball. Yeah. And I'll say that Derek does have the ability to play higher caliber than what he is right now. 100%. And that's no dig. That's not anything. That's just straight up. We are in tricky circumstances, that's for sure. What's going on, Mr. Kerr? We are doing well. How are you? Justin Grant says he wants a piece of you. There you go. He says the only deal is we have to play there. And I just get to go and keep score as best as I can. What's going on, Rob? How are you, buddy? A beginner could play Ben. Yeah. Well, hey, that's me. I'll mix it up with Ben every now and again. Once I kick him in the shin and the ankle once or twice, then I'll mix it up. Yeah, Jess, I'm in. I'm totally in for a rematch for sure. You let me know when. Sometime in May for sure. Take it easy on you this time. You wouldn't want that. Excuse me. I'll always try to give my best game, no matter who I'm playing. Sometimes my best game is not very good, but I do the best I can. Ben takes 2-0. And of course, guys, I got to plug this again. If you are interested in playing in the CSL IPL, we are going to have a Q&A April 25th. That's this Sunday, 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We will go over everything to do with the league. We've got all kinds of divisions, a couple of different games in the lower divisions from Division 2 on down. You've got 8-ball and 9-ball. Division 1 and higher. They still play just 10-ball for now. We are working on some other things there. Also juniors, 2 different levels of juniors. You've got 17 and under. You've got 13 and under. And we will go over that whole thing this Sunday, 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you tune in if you're interested in playing. You can also check it out on the website, cslipl.com. It is the only way to play the game, right? And I know, Kevin, when we played, for argument's sake, yeah, I didn't play my normal game or my speed, but I still gave it the best I could that day, right? There's no doubt about it. Nifty little shot. I don't know if that's frozen to the 3 and whether Ben has to swervy off the rail. A great shot, though. Get him nice and tight. And I gotta say, guys, thank you much for tuning in, letting us break up the monotony of the pandemic, give you a little bit of entertainment. Not normal for probably what you're acclimated to with Q Sports Live and doing kind of play-by-play commentary and so on and so forth. Really can't do that in this scenario. But we make do and we do what we need to do. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I appreciate it, Kevin. Without a doubt. Win, lose, or draw tomorrow, I'm just happy to play again. It's better than not playing again. Nice kick. Gets a little love from the 6 ball. Fairly certain that Ben gets full ball hit on the 2. Somewhat hard to tell from back here. And of course, can't take anything away from how you played, Kevin. Without, I got to give you props actually with not having played in a year or however long it was. Man, you played good. You punished me, which is what you're supposed to do. Goes for shorty. Wow. This guy's got a little bit of that knowledge going on. Ben says it's all in the shaft. A fairly good shot. Might leak. Did he get the edge? That almost scares me, Kevin. I may have a surprise for the viewers tomorrow night. Something to liven up the stream. Are you saying I'm not entertaining enough? That's the first question. The second question is I'm kind of scared as to what that statement just said. What you got planned, Kevin? I don't know whether to be excited or scared. Or a little of both, perhaps. Although, it won't be me on the mic. It'll have to be Ben and Larry that get to deal with whatever you got planned. The fact that you're not wanting to tell me, that worries me even more. But you know what? I guess we'll see tomorrow how that goes. skunk rule. Nice juicy juice. Well, no matter what you got planned, Kevin, I'm sure it's gonna be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. It's a cliffhanger for the viewers. I like it. Bring it on. Can't see the two. Does he push or go for the hit? Nowhere really to push to. Yeah, maybe nudge into the 6. That leaves an easy safe back. Everywhere you push, there's going to be an easy safe back. Making him kick the one rail. Derek gives it back. I'm looking down, right down the barrel of that cue ball. That kick is certainly possible, certainly doable. He hit it too good. That's how he planned it, he says. Right? Planned to hook himself and show off Nick's jump cue again here. Some good contact there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be having Nick make me one. Then Ben and I don't have to share these. Not that I mind sharing. Much easier when playing. It is true. I do have the T4 while you have the T3. Nice shot. I think though I'd like to do the same thing for the break cue, right? I think I'm going to stick with the IQ for my jumper. The one shot that I didn't try with yours is the full table full cue. Oh no, I did. I did try it. Didn't I? I thought for sure I tried that. It's usually the first thing I try. Sorry, guys. I'm lost in my own head about now what I want to do with my breaking cue. I'm not sure. I got lost in my own thoughts there. There he is. There he is. What's that? Oh. Speaking of Nick, I'll give him another shout out. Nick's Q Innovations. If you are local, you can give him a call. 403, even if you're not local. Put a 1 in front. 403-667-3173. You can also hit him up on Facebook. How can I get lost in such a small space? I kind of set myself up for that, didn't I? And of course, it's got to be Plowman that recognizes that. It's an efficient space, Kevin. That's how I can do it. With the push. Smart ties up the 4. What do you do here? Shooting over top, hampered by the 10. What do you do here? Chip off. As you're looking at it, chip off the right side. Go 2 rails. That's got to be the way. Oh, he gives it back. Rare that Ben gives a open table shot back. We'll see if he gives this one back. Okay, case closed. Oh, ring-a-ding. It is on tomorrow, sir. A ring-a-ding-dong dandy. Stampede Wrestling, you got it. Ed Whalen, indeed. I miss those old sayings. It's a ring-a-ding-dong dandy. You went to his last one? Nice. Mm-hmm. That was the best impersonation of Ed Whalen that I've got. Don't know whether I did it justice or not, but that's about all I got. Oh, nice shot. Well done. You know what else I miss? I think it's Ed Whalen, the same one. Hello, hockey fans. I miss hearing that. Who was it? I was sure that was Ed Whalen. Hello, hockey fans. I'm sure that's Ed Whalen. The hit was good. The hope was not. Yeah. The hope found its way down the side pocket. Come on, Kevin, help me out. I'm sure that's Ed Whalen. Now it's bugging me. Hello, hockey fans. Who else has some legendary sayings as a commentator? You must know that, Ben. Who's got some legendary comments as a commentator? I put him on the spot and his mind went blank. Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't even know if I should say that. No, I probably shouldn't. Tell the franchise to take it easy on me tomorrow. Are you kidding? Ben's not going to take it easy on you. He's not going to take it easy on me either. Right? Are we? There you go. Ben says, "Are we playing a warm up?" Okay, trivia. What was the boxing? Most famous one in boxing. Let's get ready to rumble. You did, yeah. Ben gets the check mark. But I like your answer. Well, there's lots of them. Just none that come to mind. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too, Kevin. They're not going to take it easy on you. They're not going to take it easy on me either. Right? You remember, like, you were there when Larry was commentating. Rather witty, that young man. Nice shot. He's too funny in a driveway. We have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Deadlock three-piece. And, of course, I got to plug the one and only Jam Up Apparel. If you're heading off to Vegas, we may have time to get them done before then. If you're looking for team shirts. Although if you're going, I guess, to Vegas for BCA, now is always a good time. Always good to have them prior to. Not only for custom shirts, though. Lots of stuff going on at Jam Up. They've got some everyday wear. Shirts, hats, hoodies, face masks. Check it out, jamupapparel.com. Holy Hannah, man. I think you made a ball, Derek. Horrible break, he says. Holy. Do you know how hard it is to make 4 balls on the break in 10 ball? 5 with the cue ball, but yeah. Apparently you just try to come out of your shoes and you're good to go. Down goes Fraser. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Hey? The rumble in the jungle? Yeah. Swish. These guys are generous to each other. There will be none of giving each other 10 balls. Yeah.
He hates it. Larry hates it too. I could go either way.
I know. And I know between you guys it's a respect thing. I get it.
It's like I think between me and Derek, it's like a time saver.
Yeah, time saver for sure. You know, I'm gonna flip the script a little, I think. I'm usually the one telling all the stories. Y'all tell me a story. Ooh, almost a repeat. Almost a repeat. Race to what for what? Race to 9 for 100 tomatoes. This is set number 5. So Ben has won 4 out of the 5 sets. $100 per set. And how are you, Mr. Spencer? It's good to see you. I was going to ask my trivia question again, see if anybody was paying attention on that last stream. Okay, I'm going to ask it because there's only 63 on Facebook and 19 on YouTube. What industry was or is Poole credited with giving birth to what industry? What industry spawned because of billiards? Yeah, you do. Come on down. Basement's always open. So there I was, face to face with Raquel Welch. I love it. So does Ben. Made him laugh.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
Didn't even hear.
No.
Daryl, you are correct. The plastics industry. Billiards is directly responsible for the birth of plastics. It is my basement, Spencer. It's Grant on the mic. Battling it out, this one. You are correct as well, boss, on YouTube. Plastics to end the use of ivory for billiard balls. You are correct. I'm going to try and come up with a few more little tidbits of billiard useless information. Although that is kind of cool. When I found out that story, I was pretty cool. It's a cool little story. You can actually Google that. Takes a little bit to find it, but if I remember right, I think it's about a 27 minute audio clip that kind of goes through the whole scenario. Yeah, by all means, Spencer, come on down, man. Love to have some players from Edmonton. Even coming down for any tournaments. Gosh, we'd love to see some Edmonton players come on down. Although, I mean, right now it's not really an option with no tournaments going on. Can't wait for that to come back. Backyard Billiards in the house on YouTube. How are you? Should turn your table. I don't know if that would work. It might work. No, it wouldn't work because the way that the basement is set up with the lighting over the table, which is why we're looking at it this way. We weren't really meant to kind of stream down here. It's more a result of the pandemic. But on the other end of the table, it would be too close to the wall. You wouldn't be able to get a full break in. You know what? I'm not sure, Spencer, but yeah, send it on over. The whole CSL After Dark thing was I don't know. We must have started this maybe a month and a half ago. Um, when the pandemic first hit, obviously Q Sports Live, we were all over the place, live pretty much every weekend, and we went from that to nothing. There was no pool going on at all, and we kind of put our thinking caps on. We started the CSL IPL, and we kind of felt, look, we've had viewers that have supported us for 5 years, and we wanted to kind of break the monotony of what was going on with the pandemic, and so we started doing CSL After Dark. And it's certainly a takeaway from what we're normally used to, and I'm sure what you guys are normally used to, in the fact that we don't do play-by-play commentary. We really can't. They can hear every word that I'm saying. Look at this, kicking like a mule tonight. kicking like a mule. Disgusting. Moving the camera, potentially. We do have another camera that we could set up and kind of do maybe a split screen. What's going on, Charles? How are you? I appreciate the share for sure. You know what's funny about that comment there, Charles? The autocorrect. I was reading some of those today. Some of the funnier autocorrects that have happened. Tuning in from South Carolina. Well, welcome to it, Backyard Billiards. Appreciate you tuning in. And for the CSL IPL Q Sports Live International Pool League, if you are at all curious about that and what we're doing, how we're doing, rules and so on and so forth, we are doing a Q&A session this Sunday at 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. It'll be on Q Sports Live, and we'll go through everything. I'll kind of give you the snippet. These are all the divisions that we've got. The top end divisions, Division 1 straight up through to Pro, all play 10 ball. Everybody below plays either 8 or 9 ball. All of those sessions are starting on May 3rd. So if you want to do some of your own looking, you can go to CSLIPL.com. From there, tune in on Sunday, and we'll go through everything. The league is open to any player anywhere around the world. If you have access to a table and a heartbeat, you can play. Wonder what a good race would be for Ben and yourself. We could certainly find that out, I'm sure, on Fargo. Larry, Ben is up 4 sets. This is set number 5. Ooh. Super juice. The good old adrenaline stroke. That's all right. This kid kicks like a mule anyway. Yeah, you certainly do. Yes, well, that's why I play good jump shots.
Matt jumps and banks well. Yeah.
I do, because I play terrible shape.
Like
Yeah.
when you tell somebody they jump and bank well, it's just another way of saying
Yeah, I can't play shape.
that they don't play good
Yeah,
shape.
yeah, it's true.
Or they play against guys who play a lot of seasons.
I'm gonna call it here. It's my thoughts too.
David Wilson. Good thing you changed the break spot, eh, Ben?
Yeah.
Almost like a mule.
It almost worked, like
Almost. It was there.
to get somewhere half decent.
Yeah. Backyard Billiards, you're 613 Fargo. You're right at my speed. Woo! Powers it. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Had a cough attack. Holy. 6-4.
Correct.
Yeah, the carbon fiber does take a little bit of acclimating, but I really do like it. Um, excuse me. I really do like it for the transfer power. Once you do acclimate to it, you don't have to hit as hard using a carbon fiber shaft. Yeah, could have used that maybe an hour ago. I probably should have come up, but these guys are playing machines. No grabby on the juice. Yeah, you bet, Spencer. I did see that come in. I will accept that as soon as we shut down here. All of the comments for Facebook I have on my phone. Almost got the jelly rub.
That shape too.
Oh man, now you're asking, what are you begging for the world here? Yeah, after 30 years, you would probably be really well adjusted to your cue. Hey, you bet. Spencer, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you down here at some point. Kick from behind. Not sure that's what he was playing for, but it'll work. That'll be just fine. No problem, says he. Swish, he says. And I don't know if you're on, still Spencer, but I relate to that. I am also looking to head to bed. As soon as these guys are done this set, that's exactly where I'm heading. Whether they play again after that or not, that's up to the yeah. Wasn't that one kicked in though? You just went from one side to the other? Well, now pick one in between and you'll be okay.
Put the one ball in for a square.
Yeah. What's going on, Oliver? How are you? Checking in from Vegas. Yeah, so 100 tomatoes per set. We're doing well. I wish I was kind of down in your neck of the woods, especially with VNEA coming up. Not somewhere where we will be this year, unfortunately. We could get down there. It's a matter of the 3 weeks of quarantine coming back. Still haven't played. You guys are open down there, aren't you? I'm sure I saw posts and stuff of people playing at Griff's. You just need to get in on the league, Oliver. Get in on the CSL IPL if you've got a home table or access to a table. This next session is going to it's going to be a gooder. It starts May 3rd. I got you. Well, all the best to her in surgery, that's for sure. Yeah. Patrick, that could open up a whole lot of can of worms with that. So I'm leaving that one right alone. Not that I don't want to get into it, because I kind of do, but I better not. Not on CSL. Ben's looking at me like, what in the heck are you talking about? So Patrick's comment is this. Hard to imagine that y'all will re-elect the current government in Canada after this fiasco. Right? And I'd love to engage in that. Yeah. I'd love to engage in that, but not on the stream yet.
Just know that we live in Alberta.
Be up next session for sure. Next session will start. So the next one is May 3rd. It'll go 10 weeks, and then we have a 2-week break in between. So it'll be somewhere mid-July. Yeah, ain't that the truth, Blaine? Uh-oh. Slow up. Hurry up then. Do something other than go there. I tried to coach it for you, Derek. The swervy. Oh, perfect. That will do. That's good, Dirk. I told you. Told you that was good.
I had to wait for the man to say it.
Well, we
You know, he's
can't.
the franchise.
Well, we can't let Grant play that game where he tells us what balls to shoot.
What he says at the beginning,
Because he would tell you to bank them all, and he would tell me that's good.
Yeah, right?
Oh no, I'd make you bank them all.
You son of a.
What a guy.
What? I think you know who your friends are.
I should get to play like the ghost. I get the ball in the hand like her.
And I can't cook. That was the other one.
We look forward to the triumphant return, Oliver.
Me? Yes.
I've got 7-6, am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Well struck. It didn't go straight in the side. That's how you hit it, Derek.
He did the four at security.
Can't tell whether the three married back up. I must be good. No problem, he says. That camera sure is auto-focusing a lot. Have to see if we can figure that out. There's gotta be a way to take off autofocus. Yeah? All right, let's try that. Just gonna zoom out a little bit here. See if that helps a bit. Tie ball game, 7 apiece. Becomes a race to 2.
Should get like green screen shirts and pants, and then you could like digitally advertise.
I like it. Green screen shirts. Just how about green screen clothing? And then you can just advertise anything at any time on anybody. You know a guy. I like it. It is the ghost playing with the focus on my camera. If now listen, if you would have been able to watch some of the matches that I played in the basement here, you would know full well Casper's alive and well down here. Leon, this is set number 5. So a lot of games. They didn't start till, what time did you guys start at? 6:30, 5 sets in before midnight, relatively close to before midnight. Didn't miss that by much. Yeah, they're machines, these two. Or addicts. It's one of the two. I'm going to lean towards more the addict side. They're pull junkies. But then again, aren't we all? Oh my, what happened? How did that happen? We're 7-7. I don't know how it went 7-2. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out there, Patrick. Derek Moore on the hill. Looking to claw one set back. Head to Silver Fox Distillery in Ontario, Canada. I'll be seeing Casper the Ghost after a few drinks from there. Now, are you saying that because it's haunted, or are you saying that because you know I don't drink much, and if I go to a distillery and I start drinking, then chances are I'm going to see a lot more than just Casper? Yeah, I don't know what happened there with the score, guys. I apologize. I can't answer because I know it was 7-7, and then for some reason it was 7-2. But we got her good now. It is the correct score. Derek leading 8-7. Yeah, he hit that good. Made that look. You made that look easier than what that shot was. That was a tricky little shot to control both the weight and the weight on the one ball. Tricky little shot. Made it look easy.
Broke
broke it.
Broken.
Straight into the rail to a safety. Or a safe
Containing.
containing safety.
Contain myself.
You may not like your next shot, because I don't think that will be a containing type of safety.
Window.
No. He gets the window between the 2-3?
Yeah, a little bit.
Good stroke for sure. The question is, now what?
I don't think it'll turn that much. It's been known to happen, but I don't think it's all that shot.
Maybe it was signals.
Maybe if the cue ball was out and he could get middle of it, or like underneath me. Top of it doesn't do any good.
What do you do here? One bang. Important shot. Oh, yes. Nice shot. Important shot in that rack. Another nice safety. These guys are just going to beat the 2 ball around here for a little bit. They decided instead of the 1 ball, they'll use the 2 ball to play chicken with. Oh, great shot. Does the side pocket take out the side rail? I think it might. Gonna have to load up with some left spin.
Call it in there just in case.
Wow. Nice effort, sir. Sounded like you hit the edge of the rail going through. Yeah?
Twist my arm so my cue drop.
Yeah. Hit the top side of the rail, right? Yeah. Now does Ben play the draw 2 rail behind the 3? Guess we'll see. No, just the straight up, straight down. A little easier to control. Sorry I'm talking so light, guys. It seems to have got awfully quiet in this room. I gotta bring the volume up a little bit. The silence is deafening in here. Yeah, it sure does. Good hit. Does he get rewarded? No good shot goes unpunished. We could go hill. Who doesn't want hill for the final set? Nice shot. Hill it is. We have a race to one. Had to make the last set hill. Who doesn't want to see that, though? Hill, final set. Final broadcasted set. It has been entertaining, so we have to thank Ben and Derek putting on some entertaining pool for pretty much all night. No. Takes two to play a game. Hey? Not in the Ghost League, no. Yeah. But we're not playing the Ghost right now. Unless you change their name. Oh, no, thank you, Charles. We appreciate you tuning in. Same as everybody tuned in all night. We appreciate it. It does get somewhat repetitive, I guess, because after this many hours of pool, you kind of run out of things to talk about. I somewhat rely on you all. Tell me what you want to hear. What do you want to talk about? Race to one for the lasagna for sure. They could stack it and jack it. I don't know if that'll be the case. What?
Unbelievable.
How do you double hit that? And wow.
I've got a few of them today.
Yeah, you got a few what the scenarios.
Too many.
Lake Havasu first in, last out. It has been a slice. We will be back following this set tomorrow evening. Another edition, CSL After Dark. I will say though, tomorrow might be a small sleep-in day. I might sleep till 8:30 tomorrow. Just because I can. Ooh, Benny giving it the old body lean. What about weddings? Do you do those? I could very well, I guess. Just bring the cameras down, do some commentary on the wedding action, the dance moves. I think Benny's looking good here. Gotta go. The 50-yard line. No problem, he says. Hey, thanks, Carlos. We appreciate that. Mr. Franchise getting the job done. Hill action. Well done, Derek. Well done, Ben. And well done to y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We really do appreciate it, allowing us to help break up the monotony of what the pandemic has done. Thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go onto our Facebook page, hit the like button, jump over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button there as well. We will see you back here tomorrow evening. It'll be myself taking on Kevin Plowman in the rematch. On behalf of myself, Ben Francis, Derek Moore, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will catch you live here tomorrow evening. Have a great night. Thanks again, y'all.